Today we dive deep into the incredible power of modern aircraft carriers, the ultimate symbols of global military supremacy worldwide. These colossal vessels are not just massive ships. They are floating sovereign territories capable of projecting unimaginable power across oceans. We begin our journey with the newest apex predator of the seas, the magnificent Gerald R class of modern supercarriers. Designed for the modern century, this revolutionary warship introduces groundbreaking technologies that completely redefine the future of advanced naval combat. The most striking innovation is the electromagnetic aircraft launch system, which entirely replaces the traditional heavy steam catapults used previously. This advanced system provides a much smoother and highly efficient acceleration, significantly reducing the mechanical stress on delicate fighter jets. By utilizing powerful magnetic fields, this system can launch heavier and more diverse aircraft with absolute precision in any weather. Furthermore, this electronic marvel requires fewer crew members to operate, thereby lowering maintenance costs while dramatically increasing daily sortie generation. The massive flight deck has been completely redesigned to optimize the rapid movement, arming, and launching of advanced fighter aircraft. Every square inch of the Ford class is meticulously engineered to ensure maximum operational efficiency under the most demanding scenarios. Beneath the expansive deck lies another massive leap in technology, generating an unprecedented amount of electrical energy for the ship. The new nuclear reactors produce 250% more electrical capacity compared to the older generation of American carriers. This massive surplus of power is not just for current operations. It is specifically designed to support futuristic energy weapons. High-energy lasers and advanced railguns will eventually be integrated into the ship, requiring immense electrical grids to function effectively. As the nature of naval warfare evolves, having an abundant supply of electricity ensures the carrier remains relevant for decades. Another critical upgrade involves the advanced electromagnetic weapons elevators, replacing the older and slower cable systems used on previous classes. These high-tech elevators move heavy bombs and missiles from the deep magazines to the flight deck with incredible speed. By completely eliminating traditional cables, the new system reduces maintenance downtime and significantly accelerates the crucial process of reloading fighters. Faster reloading means more planes in the air, allowing the carrier to unleash devastating firepower against enemy targets without delay. Despite the absolute brilliance of the Ford class, we must acknowledge the legendary Nimitz-class, the true backbone of fleets. For several decades, these 10 magnificent supercarriers have projected American power and maintained global security across every single ocean worldwide. Commissioned in the late 20th century, the Nimitz-class set the ultimate standard for what a modern aircraft carrier is. Each massive ship displaces roughly 100,000 tons, acting as a highly visible and potent deterrent to any adversaries. The secret to their incredible endurance lies deep within the hull, where twin nuclear reactors provide virtually unlimited continuous power. Thanks to this incredible nuclear propulsion, a Nimitz-class carrier can operate continuously for 25 years without ever refueling. This unparalleled strategic mobility allows the fleet to respond to sudden global crises instantly, without waiting for slow supply ships. Beyond propulsion, the reactors also power massive desalination plants, capable of producing 400,000 gallons of fresh water daily. This incredible self-sufficiency ensures that the crew of 5,000 sailors always has access to clean drinking water safely. Deep inside the massive hull, enormous storage facilities hold enough food and critical supplies to sustain the crew for months. The logistics involved in feeding thousands of hungry sailors every single day is a monumental achievement in military supply chains. But a carrier is absolutely nothing without its powerful aircraft, collectively known as the carrier air wing, the primary force. The air wing is a highly versatile collection of advanced aircraft designed to execute a wide variety of complex missions. At the core of this striking force is the legendary Super Hornet, a proven and highly reliable multi-role fighter jet. The Super Hornet excels in both air-to-air combat and precision ground strikes, making it an indispensable fleet asset. Joining the Super Hornet is the revolutionary Lightning stealth fighter, designed specifically for advanced aircraft carrier operations in hostile environments. With advanced sensors and unparalleled stealth capabilities, This fighter can penetrate heavily defended enemy airspace without being detected by radar. These advanced stealth fighters act as flying command centers, sharing critical battlefield data with the rest of the strike group. Electronic warfare is another crucial component of the air wing, primarily handled by the highly specialized and capable Growler aircraft. The Growler is designed to jam enemy radar systems and disrupt hostile communications, effectively blinding the enemy before strikes begin. Without the critical electronic protection provided by the Growler, the entire strike package would be highly vulnerable to modern missiles. For early warning and airborne command, the fleet relies heavily on the advanced Hawkeye, easily recognized by its massive radome. The Hawkeye serves as the vigilant eyes of the fleet, scanning hundreds of miles of airspace to detect incoming threats. By coordinating complex air traffic and directing fighter interceptions, the Hawkeye ensures absolute air superiority over the entire strike group. Transporting crucial personnel and vital cargo between the carrier and shore bases is the essential job of the reliable Greyhound. Soon, the aging Greyhound fleet will be entirely replaced by the versatile Osprey, bringing advanced tiltrotor capabilities to the carrier. Helicopters also play a vital role, conducting complex anti-submarine warfare and critical search and rescue missions on a daily basis. The seamless coordination of all these different aircraft creates a highly synchronized and deadly symphony of modern aerial combat power. Despite its immense offensive capabilities, an aircraft carrier is a highly valuable target that requires an incredibly robust layered defense. The first line of defense is the Carrier Strike Group, a formidable armada of specialized warships that constantly provide escorts. Guided missile cruisers and destroyers form a protective shield, armed with advanced combat systems to intercept any hostile incoming missiles. These escort ships carry a massive arsenal of interceptors, capable of destroying enemy aircraft and ballistic missiles from massive distances. Beneath the ocean surface, nuclear-powered attack submarines silently patrol the dark waters, hunting for any enemy subs threatening carriers. This multi-layered defense strategy ensures that the aircraft carrier remains completely protected from threats in the air and underwater. However, if an enemy missile manages to breach the escort shield, the carrier has its own highly advanced onboard defenses. The evolved Sea Sparrow missile system is designed to track and destroy incoming supersonic anti-ship missiles with pinpoint accuracy. Working in tandem with the Sea Sparrow is the Rolling Airframe Missile System, providing another deadly layer of close protection. As a final line of defense, the carrier is equipped with the legendary Phalanx Close-in Weapon System, a Gatling gun. The Phalanx unleashes a massive wall of depleted uranium bullets, completely shredding any missile that gets too close to ships. Advanced electronic countermeasures and decoy launchers are also deployed to confuse incoming missiles and safely divert them away from hulls. Now, let us shift our focus to the fascinating daily life of the thousands of dedicated sailors living aboard behemoths. An aircraft carrier is often described as a floating city, complete with all the essential amenities needed to sustain populations. The sheer scale of operations required to manage a crew of 5,000 people in a confined space is staggering. Deep within the ship, massive galleys operate around the clock, serving over 15,000 hot and nutritious meals every day. The culinary teams work tirelessly to boost crew morale by providing diverse menus, special holiday feasts, and freshly baked breads. Medical care is fully provided by a comprehensive onboard hospital, featuring modern operating rooms, intensive care units, and dental clinics. Highly trained military surgeons and medical staff are always on standby to handle any emergency, from minor injuries to trauma. To maintain a connection with the outside world, the ship features a fully functional post office, handling tons of mail. Receiving letters and care packages from loved ones back home is absolutely vital for maintaining the mental well-being of sailors. The carrier even has its own internal television and radio stations broadcasting news, entertainment, and important announcements throughout the ship. For physical fitness, sailors have access to multiple gyms equipped with treadmills, free weights, and various exercise machines scattered everywhere. Staying physically fit is extremely important, as the demanding operational environment requires peak physical conditioning from every single crew member. In a surprising touch of modern convenience, some aircraft carriers even feature a fully licensed Starbucks coffee shop on board. A hot cup of premium coffee offers a small but highly appreciated taste of normal civilian life during long deployments. Despite these comforts, life on a carrier is incredibly demanding, with sailors often working exhausting 12-hour shifts in hazards. The flight deck is widely considered one of the most dangerous work environments on the entire planet during flight operations. Deafening jet engine noise, powerful exhaust blasts, and rapidly moving aircraft create a chaotic environment that requires absolute focus always. Every crew member on the flight deck wears a specific colored shirt, visually indicating their highly specialized role and responsibilities. Yellow shirts direct the precise movement of aircraft, while purple shirts handle the highly dangerous task of pumping aviation fuel. Red shirts are the brave ordnance handlers, carefully loading heavy bombs and explosive missiles onto the fighter jets before missions. Green shirts maintain the complicated catapults and arresting gear, ensuring that every launch and recovery is executed with mechanical perfection. This brilliant color-coded system ensures that operations run smoothly and safely, minimizing the risk of catastrophic accidents during combat. As we look toward the future, the United States Navy faces significant challenges in maintaining its absolute dominance of seas. The magnificent Nimitz-class carriers, while still highly capable, are slowly approaching the inevitable end of their planned 50 years. Replacing these legendary vessels with the new Ford class is a monumental financial undertaking, requiring massive investments from defense budgets. The lead ship of the Ford class cost a staggering $13 billion to construct, making it incredibly expensive overall. This astronomical price tag has sparked intense political debates regarding the long-term sustainability of building such expensive naval assets. Critics argue that massive carriers are becoming increasingly vulnerable to advanced hypersonic anti-ship missiles currently being developed by rivals. These next-generation weapons are designed to travel at blinding speeds, potentially overwhelming the sophisticated defense systems of carrier groups. However, military strategists maintain that the unparalleled power projection capabilities of a supercarrier simply cannot be replicated by other platforms. To counter emerging threats, the Navy is heavily investing in revolutionary technologies, including the rapid integration of unmanned aerial vehicles. The Stingray is a groundbreaking autonomous drone specifically designed to operate directly from the busy flight deck of aircraft carriers. Its primary mission is to provide critical aerial refueling for fighter jets, significantly extending their operational range and combat effectiveness. By taking over the refueling mission, the advanced drone frees up more fighter jets to focus entirely on combat roles. The successful integration of autonomous drones marks a massive paradigm shift in how future naval aviation operations will be conducted. In the coming decades, we will likely see entire squadrons of autonomous combat drones flying alongside manned fighters from decks. These advanced robotic wingmen will execute highly dangerous missions, reducing the risk to human pilots while maximizing fleet lethality perfectly. Artificial intelligence will also play a massive role in managing the incredibly complex defense networks of the entire strike group. Intelligent algorithms will instantly analyze thousands of sensor inputs, identifying hidden threats and recommending optimal defensive strategies in mere seconds. The evolution of the aircraft carrier is a fascinating testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of military superiority. From the early days of converted wooden cruisers to today's nuclear-powered Leviathans, the carrier has constantly adapted to realities. The transition from steam power to electromagnetic systems represents just the latest chapter in this incredible century of naval innovation. Every single weld, every wire, and every circuit aboard these massive ships is a triumph of modern engineering and capability. Building a supercarrier requires the dedicated expertise of thousands of highly skilled shipbuilders, scientists, and engineers working together for years. The massive shipyards in Virginia are the only facilities in the world capable of constructing these incredibly complex nuclear behemoths. Watching a 100,000-ton steel giant gently slide into the water for the first time is an inspiring spectacle. But the massive steel hull is just the beginning. It is the crew that breathes true life into the machine. The dedication, discipline, and sheer bravery of the sailors and aviators are what truly make the aircraft carrier a weapon. They spend months away from their families, enduring immense hardships to ensure the absolute safety and security of their nation. The Carrier Strike Group stands as a massive floating symbol of diplomatic resolve, capable of deterring aggression simply by presence. When a global crisis erupts, the first question asked by national leaders is always about the location of nearest carriers. This undeniable strategic flexibility ensures that the supercarrier will remain the undisputed queen of the seas for many more decades. As new technologies emerge, the carrier will continue to evolve, integrating lasers, hypersonic weapons, and advanced artificial intelligence into arsenals. The magnificent Ford-class is just the beginning of this exciting new era of high-tech, highly networked naval warfare. With its massive power generation capabilities, the ship is uniquely positioned to adopt whatever futuristic weapons the brilliant engineers create. The legacy of the Nimitz-class will forever be remembered as a golden era of absolute naval dominance and achievement. These legendary ships have participated in every major conflict of the past half-century, providing critical air support and relief. Their massive flight decks have launched thousands of crucial combat sorties, shaping the outcome of numerous historical events across globes. As the older Nimitz carriers are slowly retired and dismantled, their proud legacy will be seamlessly inherited by Ford classes. The transition will take several decades, ensuring a continuous and unbroken chain of immense naval power projection for the Navy. The sheer complexity of safely dismantling a massive nuclear-powered aircraft carrier is an incredible engineering challenge in its right. The radioactive reactors must be carefully removed and securely stored, while thousands of tons of steel are meticulously recycled safely. It is a quiet and respectful end for these mighty warriors of the sea, making way for the next generation. The future battle space will undoubtedly be faster, more lethal, and highly unpredictable, dominated by advanced cyber warfare and hypersonic threats. To survive in this incredibly hostile environment, the aircraft carrier must become a highly adaptive and deeply interconnected network node. Sharing vast amounts of targeting data with satellites, submarines, and allied forces will be absolutely critical for achieving total victory. The carrier of tomorrow will be a massive floating supercomputer, processing billions of data points to maintain absolute situational awareness. Yet, despite all this incredible technology, the fundamental mission of the aircraft carrier remains exactly the same as decades ago: to launch and recover combat aircraft anywhere in the world, projecting overwhelming and decisive military power across the vast oceans. The roar of a jet engine launching from the deck will always be the ultimate sound of freedom and strength. We stand on the precipice of a massive technological revolution that will forever alter the fundamental nature of naval warfare. The integration of manned and unmanned systems working in perfect harmony will create a completely unprecedented level of tactical flexibility. The massive steel giants of the sea will continue to roam the oceans, serving as the ultimate guardians of security. Their mere presence on the horizon will continue to reassure allies and strike deep fear into the hearts of adversaries. The incredible story of the modern aircraft carrier is a fascinating blend of brilliant engineering, strategic foresight, and human courage. It is a massive testament to what can be achieved when a nation dedicates its ultimate resources to mastering oceans. From the dark depths of the nuclear reactors to the dizzying heights of the radar mast, every component serves purposes. These ships are truly the ultimate expression of human industrial might, capable of unleashing devastating destruction or delivering humanitarian aid. As we continue to explore the fascinating world of naval engineering, we will uncover even more incredible secrets of warships. We will dive deeper into the advanced weapons systems, the complex logistics, and the inspiring personal stories of brave sailors. The world's oceans are vast and incredibly dangerous, but they are safely patrolled by the most magnificent machines ever created. The magnificent Ford and the legendary Nimitz-class stand as proud testaments to an enduring legacy of absolute maritime supremacy. Understanding these massive vessels helps us appreciate the incredible complexities of modern global geopolitics and the delicate balance of power. The sheer scale of these floating fortresses defies human imagination, representing the absolute pinnacle of contemporary naval architecture and design. Every single deployment is a massive logistical miracle, moving thousands of tons of critical supplies across thousands of miles safely. The flawless execution of these incredibly complex operations is a true credit to the unwavering professionalism of modern service members. We hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this incredibly deep dive into the fascinating world of modern super aircraft carrier operations. Our mission is to bring you the most detailed and visually stunning explorations of the greatest engineering marvels on Earth. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more incredible naval content. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on another exciting episode.